Yeah, and they want to get after this team that played yesterday in Edmonton and wasn't really in that game at all. So you look at where the Ducks are in the standings, and the Canucks want to continue to pile up some points.
Ducks start things off by playing the puck into the Vancouver zone. Quinn Hughes, who's now tied atop the scoring race for defensemen. Cale Makar had a 3-point game yesterday to match Hughes at 81 points on the season. Pettersson brings the puck down to the corner. Now leaves on the near side for Hronek. Back to the blue line. Hughes with some room. Long wrist shot blocked. Getting in front of that one was Jacob Silverberg. And the Ducks skate back the other way. Vatrano in on the left wing with a wrist shot. Sheilov steers that one to the corner. Hronek picks up the loose puck as both teams start their first change of the afternoon. Onto the ice comes J.T. Miller, starting this game. On a unit with Connor Garland and Dakota Joshua, who plays his second game after missing 18 with that finger injury. Here's Garland to the line. Soucy with a shot and a glove save by Dostal, who brings it ahead to center. Delays before shooting the puck into Vancouver territory. Troy Terry on the far side, checked by Tyler Myers. Puck to the line. Fowler across to the right point. And a save there of Zellweger by Artur Sheilov. Now Soucy. Pass ahead. Dakota Joshua tipped it over the blue line. Got to the puck himself. Threw it in front. Miller to Joshua. Just missed. That's Lagesson on him. Boeser comes in for the puck. To the blue line. Hronek. Left point to Hughes. Pettersson takes his pass. Wrist one towards goal. Tipped on net by Hoflander. Now gets it behind the goal. He's up front with Boeser and Pettersson. Connor Garland, the fourth forward. Quinn Hughes, the lone defenseman. As the Canucks look to get cooking with the power play, there's a right pad save by Dostal and a hard shot from Quinn Hughes with just over a minute to go in the power play. Here's Miller. Down to Boeser, side of the goal. Feeds back to Miller. Pettersson takes his pass. Takes a look, shoots up high. Stopped by Dostal. The puck is cleared down the ice by Anaheim. Canucks send out Lotto line with Hughes and Hronek for the remainder of the power play. Just a dozen seconds remaining in it. And they control off the draw. Miller works his way towards the middle. Passes to Hughes. Quinn Hughes in front of him. And Boeser scores on his own rebound. Power play goal number 16 for Brock Boeser.
This starts right from the face-off. Sweep win, back to the point. And as Hughes continues to fade away, this is going to be a shot from him. And it's deflected once, but Boeser stronger than Fowler on sweeping the backhand through. Dostal can't react. A little bit high in the blue paint. And it slides to the back of the net. Just remember Urbe and the deer hair pads.
Not the cage.
That too.
Who's missed some time this year, which is unusual for Cologne. Missed 19 games to injury. Previous to that in Tampa, as the Canucks move in, following up is Joshua to the side. Dostal with a save.
So Victon going to the penalty box. And this is the slide across, and Garland. There wasn't a lot of room to get it past the goaltender. But you see the broken stick. Leo Carlsson with that slash. It's going to come up in a second here. And this is right towards Dostal. Doesn't know where it is. It's underneath him.
Fowler. Zellweger gets a return pass in the corner. Here's Terry. Up to Zellweger. He'll try a shot. Sheilov's a save. Rebound. He stopped that as well and now gathers the puck.
Anaheim was working it around. This shot gets through and bounces off Sheilov's. And as Killorn is getting piled on.
Here's Zegras centering, blocked by Philip Hronek. 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Podkolzin. Shot stopped by Sheilov's, and Tyler Myers sends the puck off the glass and down.
And then the last kind of hair-raising chance, Sheilov's is trying to cover it up. Ryan Strome can't dig it free. Bluger does.
But it managed just 2 on the ensuing 3, including this one. Hoflander just had a stick caught up in his visor, which I believe constitutes high sticking. That was Lagesson. Now a chance in front. Joshua between the legs and into the goal. What a move by Dakota Joshua, who roofed it. And he makes it 2-0 on the power play.
Sweet hands at the net. High fives at the bench. Joshua, the net front presence. pulls it between the legs and then flicks it up over the blocker of Dostal. That is some fancy hands, and Canucks with a 2-0 lead. Dostal's going to get his mask looked at.
You hear that reaction? I think a lot of fans didn't realize how that puck went in until they just saw it on the big screen. That is some big league moves there by Dakota Joshua. Vetrano waiting as the defense was changing. Now feeds back to Lacombe in the left point. Lindstrom down the boards, back to Lacombe. Shilovs never saw that shot. Then he made a nice right pad save off Vetrano. There's a Vancouver penalty on the play.
Carson Soucy gets ticketed here. A little battle in front of the net with Silverberg, but this puck comes off the backboards. And with some traffic in front of the net.
They'll play Tuesday in Vegas, Wednesday at Mullet Arena in Tempe. But a period to get through here. Jacob Silverberg spinning on Hughes, who knocked the puck off his stick. Carlson off the bench, gets it back to Fowler. Long shot, tipped off the crossbar. Oh, that was close. Deflected behind Shilovs, hit the crossbar and stayed out.
Silverberg almost cracks one in.
Now Zellweger a backhander wide. Shot from the other side. Shilovs the save. Terry on the rebound. Shilovs was turned right around.
And there's the tip at the front of the net. Vetrano's on it, and
now Podkolzin takes a swipe at it. Lacombe winds up with the puck for Anaheim. Ahead to center to Vetrano. Frank Vetrano fights off a check, works the puck free to Isaac Lundstrom. Drop pass. Here's Zellweger. Sharp angle shot. He scores. Put it up under the bar. I don't know if it hit a Vancouver stick on the way to the net, but a rising wrister by Olin Zellweger has made it 2-1.
As Anaheim will gain the zone, and it's a drop pass almost to nobody, but Zellweger skates into it. And this just fools him up high, as he couldn't really get a sight line on this with Hronek in his eye line, and it goes near side blocker.
Shilovs got a little flat in the net, it looked like.
He's a little bit slouched at that front of the net.
Homelander just hit the post.
I'd like to think that because Anaheim played yesterday in the afternoon, had to fly in and then wake up and play again here, there's got to be a point in this third period where Canucks, their speed, they just take the game over. Like Anaheim's making it interesting.
Here's Zegras drops. Lindstrom around the net, trying to wrap one in. They score on the rebound. Mason McTavish and the Ducks, with 2 goals in a minute 11, have tied the game at 2.
Thrown towards the front of the net. See a couple of stick checks, and then Zegras makes a little pass for the wraparound at the front of the net from Lindstrom. Mason McTavish kind of gets away from his check. And this...
Now Myers down from the right point. Vetrano beats him to the puck, but he gives it away. Boeser in the corner, working on Zellweger. Back to Myers. Long wrist shot, tipped by Garland this time.
And Myers again looking for tips in front. Garland
comes from behind the goal line. Leaves at the blue line for Hughes. Nice move on Lisa. Quinn Hughes cuts down the left. Swings one on goal. Off the goal stick. Jammed on net by Miller. And puck is covered by Dostal.
Down, and Hughes gets a step on Leeson, and it's off the mid part of the pad until Dostal gets his stick down in front of it. Miller had skated up near the top of the circle to the blue line, giving it to Hughes. And the battle.
Soucy wrists the puck in from center. Ducks missed it. Garland throws it in front. Ricochet back. Myers with a hard shot, and Dostal to his knees made a stick save. Garland from behind the goal. Centering, Joshua scores! You think they missed this guy? Dakota Joshua with his second of the game, and the Canucks are back on top.
You've got Joshua at the front of the net. He's left all alone. Garland's able to get it to a forehand, backhand spin, and pump past the glove. Dakota Joshua, 2-goal game. And the Canucks have found some life.
Passes down the board to Vetrano. Behind that to Zegras. Into the corner for Terry. 5 seconds left. Troy Terry looking in front. Centers Vetrano. Weak shot wide.